I'm going to call an audible on this question from Rookie Ray. Whatever happened to the battery testing rig? Actually, interesting you asked that. Some of you know that Chris Rosser's been trying to raise money to buy a battery testing rig. I reached out to him and I said, hey, Chris, do you want mine? Because I'm not getting a lot of use out of it. And the short answer is that we are arranging for my battery testing rig to be sent over to Chris Rosser, and he should have it. I don't know when he'll have it. It's going to go back to West Mountain for refurbishing and calibration before it gets sent to Chris, but that is in the works. So I will finally have a good answer for what happened to that battery testing rig. Oh, Johnny 5, good to see you there. Good to see you there, Johnny 5. Always nice to see you in the stream. We've just got one more super chat that's come in. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. This is 10 Canadian dollars from MacTac. In what way is the signal degraded when you select broadcast mode in the DJI V2 goggles with the O3 Air unit? No one knows. No one knows. I mean, DJI knows. They're not talking. I don't think anyone knows. So there you go. Edgar Valles, thank you for a $5 super chat. With the V2 goggles and the Vista Air unit and the O3 Air unit, do I need to rebind the goggles every time I fly? Yup. Sucks to be you. Sorry. DJI is aware of this bug, has not fixed this bug, except in the goggles too. They fixed the bug. So DJI's answer for how to fix this bug, and in case you guys missed it, the bug is that when you switch between the O3 Air unit mode and the Vista mode in the goggles, you lose your binds, and you have to rebind the Air unit. So Bad for Life says WTFOS fixes the V2 rebind bug. Is that true? Shut up.
There's a way. Yeah, there's a package on the V2 that you can install that fixes the Vista side of it, but it doesn't fix the O3 side of it. So it doesn't help really. Like it sort of. But like if you didn't want to grab a Vista and rebind on the Vista side, you can use the package to re-add your Vistas, essentially.
Does it do it automatically?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but you still will have to rebind your O3s. DJI fixed it on the goggles too, and the Integra, but not on the V2 goggles because, well, that's last generation stuff, guys. We're not gonna fix that. So, then they probably never will, in my humble opinion. So, yeah, for those of you who are like, well, should I buy DJI or should I buy Walk Snail? I don't know. Is that fair? I mean, can someone think of a Walk Snail bug that's existed forever that still isn't fixed? But at least it feels like Walk Snail's trying. That's what I'll say. It feels like Walk Snail's trying, and sometimes it doesn't feel like DJI's trying because they have other things to do. So. Pyro Spud wants to know, what would be a good option for field charging 1S and 2S Whoop batteries? Currently using an M4 Pocket and a parallel board, but it can't do 1S. For 1S, I think the V-Fly Whoop Store V3 is the best, like by a long margin. The V2 has been I've had it forever. The V3 is the new one, and it's freaking amazing. It's like the best 1S charger. The only thing that there is to not like about it is that if you have GNB27 batteries, it doesn't have GNB27 connectors. I thought I heard they were making a GNB27 version of it, but I haven't seen it anywhere in the world, so I'm not sure if I just imagined that. But you can always get adapters. This is an amazing, and frankly, I would just use this for all my 1S batteries, and then use something else for my 2S. In general, I don't think there's a great solution that charges both 1S and 2S batteries optimally. You could get a series board, like the Fractal Engineering board or the Flying Sandal board. You could get a series board and charge the 1S batteries with a larger charger that way. That would work. But personally, I just love the convenience of the Whoop store, and it's like $30. So, like, come on, shut up. Just freaking. You're going to spend. What does a flying sandal board go for? Or a fractal? Oh, shut up. Come on. Shut up. Okay, let's look up the fractal engineering board. Don't call it a balance board, it's a series board. I know you know that. I know you know that. Just trying to play the SEO game. So this is $13. Okay, so for approximately twice the price of this, you get the Whoop store, which is just amazing. Totally worth it. Just do that. In my humble opinion. Oh, Chris Croft, thank you for reminding me that GNB27 is dead and A30 is the new one. Good point. Oh, Eddie, you're hurting my soul. I'm scared, Eddie. Or sorry, Machine Head. My bad. Wrong user icon. Machine Head says this is how you do it. It's gonna be okay. Oh my god, he didn't even use black and red wires here. How do you know which one is the negative wire? Oh, it's got electrical tape. Actually, I think that's heat shrink. This is probably fine. I'm just being melodramatic, but yeah. That's cute. Rookie Ray wants to know, 533 frames on AliExpress, are they genuine? That's okay. For real? I mean, some companies do distribute through AliExpress just as an additional, like just a way to get stuff into China or through worldwide distribution. Sky RC Hobbies store. Are these genuine? Are these genuine? I mean, I guess I could ask Evan. Feels like no. Now, like for example, the Get FPV Lumineer Bardwell beginner kit was distributed by Banggood, and it was just like the packages were put together at the Get FPV facility in China, and somebody at Get FPV was like, "Look, instead of shipping these to the United States and then shipping them to Europe, why don't we just take them from the factory in China straight over to the warehouse in China, and then ship them from Banggood in China to people in Europe?" Oh, and so people saw the Get FPV kit on Banggood and thought it was fake, but it wasn't. That is a thing that has happened more than once. So it's not impossible that these are legit, but it does seem. I'm going to ask Evan Turner. It says he was active 11 minutes ago, and we'll see if he responds to me. Oh, I should leave that window up. So oh, no, wrong button. Control F4 something. Oh, Blunty. Evan says absolutely not legitimate. Okay, so no, they are not legit.